118, and welcome to another World of Tanks replays video. Got two not ace tank replays, two first class replays. If there were ace replays, then they'll probably be in a special. These two are from 9.21, so quite old now. I haven't deleted them, clearly. First of which is Alex driving the IS-3, Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. Of course, this is one of many Soviet Tier 8 heavy tanks. This used to be the only one, but I'm going back a very, very long time now. Even before the KV-5 and the IS-6 existed. Now we've got three in the tech tree and a whole bunch of premium ones. The map here is Abbey, and it's a Tier 8 battle. He's come to the western side of the map, a traditional heavy tank fighting place on Abbey. He's got a bunch of allies with him. A lot of enemies have already been spotted in the middle of the map. Light tanks and medium tanks. Here comes the heavy tanks. T-32. Yep, put one straight through somewhere of him. Thing's got weird armor there. Sometimes I end up penning the T-32, a place where I didn't expect to pen it. Shot on the move hit, but did no more than damage a track. Side scraping off the rock, there's no knee there. Oh, KV-85, put the shot into him. That's an easy thing to pen. Two of them, in fact. So, an IS-3, a Comet, and a VK3001P versus an Oni, T-32 and two KV-85s. VK's playing aggressively. Didn't do anything against the Oni though. Puts one into the low plate of the Oni. VK is firing high explosive, it seems. Don't blame him, it's the front of an Oni. It's probably not going to penetrate. I don't think that VK is fully upgraded even. Oh, hit the track. Goes the APCR for this guy. Hit by artillery. Short stun in effect. Friendly artillery is trying to hit that Oni. Hits one of the mini turrets, or boobs as some people call them. Oni is coming around. Hummel hits him, does 3 damage. The Oni is stunned as well though. It looks like they're going to have to turn around and deal with the tanks behind them, so kills the Oni. And now, here come the onslaught of tanks. IS-2. Tried to shoot while reversing, but shot missed. This doesn't look particularly good, this situation. The IS-2 should be a one-shot kill, so he goes for that first. Now he's got a T-32 behind him, T-34-3 in his side, and KV-85 in front of him. And that's just the ones we know about. So he kills the KV-85, which is a one-shot kill. VK31P is coming back to assist. Artillery is trying to fire at the T-32. puts one to the front of the T-34-3. Fortunately, the VK can't really do much. Until now, T-34-3 exposed his side to the VK. Now it's just the T-32 left. The other KV-5 has gone somewhere, we don't know where he's gone. Artillery hit the T-32 again. Must be the SU-8, must have a stock gun or something. It's not able to stun the T-32. VK's now in the rear of the T-32 and takes him out. KV-5 meanwhile has found the friendly artillery. So I've got to go all the way back to the friendly base and deal with that guy. Driving through the graveyard that he's created around him. Actually, what gun is that on the VK? I don't know much about that tank because I've never had it. And, well, I've not heard brilliant things about it. I don't think that is the stock gun. It looks too big to be a stock gun. There's the KV-5, he's gone... actually, can we shoot him? Come on, come on. Oh, it looks like the shell would have hit, but the T-71DA takes him out just before the shell gets there. But that is the end of that battle. Very, very short. Well, it felt short anyway, even if it wasn't actually very short. First class, bruiser, shell-proof, fire effect, and high caliber. 3,533 damage done, 3 kills, 1,144 base experience. Interestingly, 3 people on the team got higher than 1,000 base experience. Not often you see that. 39,346 credits profit with the premium account, 1,750 damage blocked by the armor, and 444 assistance damage. So that was an interesting situation that Alex got himself in. Bouncing shots, literally left, right, and centre. But yes, if he wasn't in the IS-3, he wouldn't have been able to pull that off, I don't think. So it's a good choice of vehicle. Not obviously, you didn't choose the vehicle for that situation. You'd never choose that situation in anything, but it did pay off because he was in the IS-3. Okay, good stuff. Got another replay coming up from me. So here we go then. This is the Object 430, as it was as a tier 10. So now it's a tier 9 and it's got a 122mm gun. But this was back in patch 9.21, which was the patch prior to the change that was made to it. And that means that this was not only my first ever battle in the tier 10 Object 430, but my only ever battle in the Object 430. And now we have to call it the Object 430B. I'm in a platoon with Spill, who is also driving the Object 430. We're playing aggressively on Windstorm. So I have to come down into the low ground here. Spill stays there to cover the bridge that we went across, and I've decided to come around this way. M103 is fired. Of course, this thing doesn't have a lot of gun depression. Basically none. So I'm trying to look for an opportunity to get up there. There is a nice house there that blocks line of sight to those guys, so come up to the house. Spills hugging the buildings to the left. M103 has fired. Go on to the lower plate. Out of the three Tier 10 Soviet medium tanks that we had at the time, this one had the higher DPM of the three and the best armour. Certainly from the front, anyway. Lerva coming around, yep, take the track off and do damage. Put another one in. Ten gets out of the way, then we can put another one in. There we go. Just keeping that Lerva perma-tracked and getting the tracking damage forward. That's when DPM really pays off over alpha damage. But when the track BM-103, I was hoping to track it, get some tracking damage, but that didn't work. Spill goes in, he takes it out. M103 on a one-shot kill. Take him out. Load the high explosive for what's around the corner. I don't particularly want to get shot by what's around the corner, so playing a bit tentatively, and that gets Spill killed because he gets shot by the FE4005. But now I can just unload into this guy, knowing that there's no chance he's going to reload in time. Three nice high explosive hits into that thing, all of them penetrated. Of course that thing only has 14mm of armour, at which point it doesn't really matter what the penetration of your high explosive shells is, you're going to pen regardless. Go around the rear of the Oho, take him out. Not going to instantly go around the corner because there are there's artillery in play and there's tank destroyers at the back that could put shots in. Actually, I think I'm going to go back to the friendly base to defend rather than continue the attack. Keep an eye on my behind. Not that there's really anything on the enemy team other than the T-92 that can keep up with this thing. And according to the map, T-92 is over this side anyway. So what we got? MX-30B, WZ-120 and T-92 are all on one-shot kills. There's the T-92, oh, he's already gone. Okay. I'm hungry, apparently. Looks like the WZ-120 is also on. There's the MX-30B. And he's gone as well. Artillery took him out. Okay, the base attack dealt with. It's time to go back on the offensive. There's a Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger, a T-28 prototype, Primo Victoria, and an M53, M55 remaining. It's a weird looking thing, really. Look at the shape of the frontal armour there, it's so odd. But then again, that's quite a Soviet trait to have in this game, really. Look how tiny the turret is. I don't know how short it is. Oh, here we go. T-28 prototype. He went for the tracking shot there. It didn't work, sadly. There's the Primo Victoria. He's lucky that shot missed, but never mind, we'll ram him to death instead. Borsig only put a shot into the track. Of course, I'm getting quite a bit of spotting damage now as well, and there's a T-28 prototype on a one-shot kill. Shot into the side, takes him out. It's just the M53, M55 left. And there he is. There's one shell. He misses. Friendly artillery takes him out. And there we have it. First battle that I ever had. And the only battle that I ever had in the Object 430, now Object 430B. So first class again. Spotter, Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and High Caliber. 4,815 damage done, 5 kills, 1,146 base experience. Unfortunately, Spill only managed 1.5k damage before that huge shell hit him. 51,732 credits profit with premium account, and 1,796 assistance damage. So good stuff there from myself and Alex. And that's it for this video, viewers. I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, good luck on that battlefield, or with whatever games you're playing, and I'll see you next time.